Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the gym. It is your guy, Boulanger, and up next on the GM, Ravens versus Lions post-game reaction. Do me a quick favor as we get started. Hit like. If it is your first time checking out the gym, hit subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell so that you get updates when we upload new content. Let's talk about it. The Baltimore Ravens finally get a wire-to-wire win. They walk into a game, do what they needed to do offensively, were dominant on the first drive and kept that dominance going the entire game. Some offensive highlights, man, is number one, the offensive line blocked amazing. The Detroit Lions came in with a real strong defensive front, and we didn't hear from them at all. In fact, we didn't give up a sack. Now, I know a couple of plays, three or four plays, Lamar had to elude the rush and things like that. But for the most part, man, the offensive line did exactly what they were supposed to do. Minimum penalties, no false starts, and just showed up in a big way against a team who was hot, had a lot of hype, and the offense, man, just did what they were supposed to do. Lamar Jackson threw the ball amazingly, great reads, great ball placement, scrambling, keeping his eyes down the field, putting the ball exactly where it needed to be, and then the wide receivers and tight ends, man, catching the ball. You know what I'm saying? When the ball was in a receiver's area code, they went up and got the ball and brought it down, secured it, and then made some plays after the catch, man. Shout out, man, to Patrick Ricard, man. Number one wide receiver fullback today. Big time play, catching the ball down the field. Shout out to Gus Edwards, a guy who's not known for his receptions or his run after the catch necessarily, and big time play, led the Baltimore Ravens with 80 plus yards receiving today on one catch. So, man, um, so I just thought that everybody executed perfectly. And let me jump to the coaching by Todd Monken. I thought Todd Monken's play calling today was spot on. Had a great blend of pass with the run, called a timely screen passes to the running backs, man. And so I thought that the offense moved with a good pace. He didn't, um, he didn't do the two passes and then a run or two runs then a pass. Whatever was working, man, he kept calling the plays, and we kept executing those plays, man. So shout out to the Baltimore Ravens offense, man, for being excellent today. For being excellent. We just had one snafu with the ball handler. We put the ball on the ground, turned it over. But I think again, if we clean that up, we clean up those little mishaps, man. I think that what we saw today from this Ravens team offensively, maybe not 38 points every week, but this is certainly something we can see from this Ravens offense every single week. And I'll talk a little more in depth, man, why I thought the Ravens looked as good as they did offensively today. But let's jump to the defense side of the ball, man. Defense came out, shut down the run, just like they have pretty much all season long. Didn't allow Gibson to get going, or Gibbs, whichever one, whatever his name is, didn't allow him to really get going. He had a couple of good runs late in the game, but that's when the defense was, kind of tired. Um, Jared Goff was operating in, um, that area of the game where you don't really have a chance to win. So you kind of get some yards in mop up duty, so to speak. And but we even snuffed those drives out, man, only allowing them 6 points. Shout out to Roquan and Patrick Queen again. Excellent performance, sideline to sideline, smash my football. Uh, Good coverage on the tight end. He LaFleur, or whatever his name is, came into this game as the number one tight end in the league so far this season, with the best rookie catches and yards in NFL history, and we snuffed him out. St. Brown he had about 10 or 11 catches, but no major impact. You know what I'm saying? As a great wide receiver, he's gonna do what he's gonna do. But he caught the ball. We stopped the ball after he caught it. No yards after catch. No any of that, man. So shout out, man, to the defense. Shout out to Brandon Stevens, man, for still playing good coverage, playing like a Pro Bowler. Shout out to Geno Stone, man, leading the league with 4 interceptions, looking real nice back there. I wish there was a real way we could get off of Marcus Williams' contract, man, and keep Geno Stone, but who knows? Marlon Humphreys looked better today. Had some good coverage, knocked some balls away, coming downhill, making some good hits. And then let's get to the defensive line, man. Metabuke, Roger Washington, man, played really good ball today. Hope the Baltimore Ravens can get something done with Metabuke's contract, man, because we need to keep him for sure. He's coming into his own in his fourth season. Shout out to Kyle Van Noy, Odafe Owe being back, bringing a lot of pressure, picking up a sack today. Shout out to Jadavion Clowney setting the edge, getting into the backfield, man. Just a real good, solid defense, man. Players doing what they have shown themselves to do all year long. Just consistency, man, is the big thing from the defense today, man. So I just hope we can just stack today's win on top of next week's win against, I think we play Seattle maybe. I'm not 100% sure, so forgive me if I get that wrong, man. So that's those are my reactions, man. Just a big time team win, good coaching, good execution, man. Shout out to the Baltimore Ravens for getting this win against the hot Detroit Lions. I'm your guy Boulanger. This is the GM, and we're out.